Greetings to anyone who may be watching this. And this is Bible Know How, place where we talk about biblical knowledge and how to apply it to your everyday life. And the last time I did a video, I talked about fearing God the right way. Well, this is part two to that last video. And in the last video, I left off talking about the aspects of your life that would be affected positively. And I talked about how fearing God the right way will keep you from approaching our heavenly God, our holy God, carelessly. And when a person doesn't fear God, they go through life and really they create their own rules for themselves and they do whatever they please to anyone or anything. And people, when they live like that, they get comfortable and they are comfortable just doing whatever they want to do. And they take no thought of the judgment that's going to be coming upon this world someday. And just like fearing God can keep a person from approaching carelessly, well, not fearing God can cause a person to approach carelessly. And sometimes the consequence can mean death. And we actually have multiple examples of this happening. And I'm going to talk about one of the examples. Ananias and Sapphira, a husband and wife. And I'll give you a quick summary on what happened without reading all of Acts chapter 5, which is where this happens at. So, to give you an idea what happened, Ananias and Sapphira, they saw that other members of the church had sold property and they brought the money to the apostles and they saw all the good that came out of it. So they decided to sell a piece of property, but they lied about how much money they had received from it. And they told the apostles, and others that they had received a certain amount. And Peter said that they lied to the Holy Spirit. So they both fell dead in front of the church, in front of the apostles and the church, in front of everyone, basically. Now, what happened was not good, obviously. However, the response was a great thing because in Acts chapter 5 verse 11, I'm going to read that. The response. So great fear came upon all the church and upon all who heard these things. So you notice great fear came upon the church and all who heard about what happened. Now, this kind of fear was needed then, and this kind of fear is needed today. This is the kind of fear that I mentioned that would keep one from approaching a holy God carelessly. And as you saw before, Ananias and Sapphira, they approached carelessly because they didn't have the proper fear for a holy God. So just keep that in mind. Fearing God the right way, it's not a bad thing. And I'm going to wrap this video and leave you all with that. Wrap this video up, leave you all with that one for today. And I will continue fearing God the right way and finish up on the next video. So hopefully everyone will take care. Have a great day. Be blessed.